Echoes from Spain are reaching us. The nation lives quite apart from the campaign in the Protectorate, and views with indifference the action and sacrifice of the army and of that selfless body of officers which day in, day out, pays its tribute of blood amidst the burning rocks. What insensitivity, Courage is not enough. The soldier must know how to fight. Discipline is important, so are tactics and weapons.
Here is the Royal Palace in Madrid. There is nobody inside, no guards outside. A Republic flag on the main entrance.
¡Viva la República! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la República! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la República! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la República! ¡Viva!
At this time, therefore, when the reforms and new military dispositions close the doors of this center, we must rise above and overcome in silence our intense sadness over the disappearance of our work, thinking altruistically, the machine is being dismantled, but the work remains. Discipline, never well defined and understood. Discipline which takes on its true value when our thoughts counsel the opposite of what we are ordered to do, when our hearts struggle to rise in intimate rebellion, or when an order is marked by arbitrariness or error. This is the discipline we practice. This is the example we offer you.
Defeated at the polls in the recent general election, Spanish socialists are attempting to paralyze the country by widespread strikes. Feeling is a danger point in Madrid, where the socialists had a big majority. The extremists maintain that the election figures misrepresent the people's will. The situation is ugly, but the government is confident it can restore order.
Spaniards, to whomsoever feels a sacred love for Spain, to those of you who in the ranks of the army and navy had made a profession of your faith in the service of the mother country, The nation calls to her defense. The situation in Spain is becoming more critical with every day that passes. Government-appointed authorities preside over the revolts when they are not actually fomenting them. Can we consent one day longer to the shameful spectacle we are presenting to the world? No. That we cannot do. Let the traitors do that, but not we who have sworn to defend her. The liberation of the Alcázar is the thing I wished for most in my life. Now the war is won. I have come to appreciate that in all wars, and above all in civil wars, spiritual factors count to an extraordinary degree. We have to impress the enemy by convincing him that whatever we propose to do, we achieve, and they can't do anything to stop it. You deliver Spain to me, and I assure you that my grip shall not falter, that my hand shall always be firm. I shall lead the fatherland to its highest point or die in the attempt. Long live Spain! Long live Spain! Long live Spain!
Viva la quinta brigada, rumba la rumba la rumba la. Viva la quinta brigada, rumba la rumba la rumba la. Que esta cubierta de gloria, ay Manuela, ay Manuela. Por luchar en nuestras fuentes, ay Manuela, ay Manuela.
The thwarted offensives on Madrid have taught me that I have to abandon my program of total, grandiose, and immediate liberation. I shall occupy city after city, village after village, railway line after railway line. There will be less glory, but more internal peace afterwards. Today, the Red Army having been disarmed and captured, the national troops have reached their final military objectives. The war is over.
¡Viva el rey emperador! ¡Viva Mussolini!
I am likewise of the opinion that the first action upon our intervening must be the occupation of Gibraltar. I agree with your view that it is possible to achieve the success of this operation within a few days by the use of modern equipment and tried troops. In this sense, the equipment which you offer me will be of great effect. I would like to thank you once again, dear Führer, for the offer of solidarity. I reply with the assurance of my unchangeable and sincere adherence to you personally, to the German people, and to the cause for which you fight. I hope, in defense of this cause, to be able to renew the old bonds of comradeship between our armies. We Spaniards must not be surprised at what has happened in the United Nations. For a wave of communist terror is devastating Europe, and violations, crimes and persecutions of the same order as many of you suffer or witnessed preside unpunished over the life of 12 nations independent until yesterday.
Tales son, a mi juicio, las características de la ley documental a que va a dar lectura inmediata el presidente de la Corte Española.
La negación bajo el comunismo de toda clase de libertades.
Españoles, por mi mensaje ante las Cortes Españolas y por el análisis que sobre el texto...
Never have I been moved by the ambition to command. Ever since I was very young, responsibilities heavier than my age or job have fallen on my shoulders. I should have liked to enjoy life like other Spaniards, but the service of the fatherland filled my hours and occupied my life. I have had 30 years at the helm of the ship of state, saving the nation from the storms of the world today. But in spite of everything, here I am still at the foot of the cannon, with the same spirit of service of my youthful years, employing what is left in me of useful life in your service. Is it too much to demand what I ask of you in my turn? Your support for the laws which for your exclusive benefit and that of the nation are to be submitted to a referendum?
Sino también la ocasión que el mundo moderno le ofrecía para transformarse.
Let Spaniards remember that each people is always haunted by its familiar demons, which are different for each of them. Those of Spain are called anarchical spirit, negative criticism, lack of solidarity between men, extremism, and mutual enmity.